I heard this story about a lady who tried one of the latest fad diets on the market. She would read the diet book religiously every night before she went to bed, and everything seemed to be going great. The lady ended up losing a lot of weight in a really short amount of time. However, one night the lady had a dream, dreaming that she was chewing gum. And when she looked down, she realized it was not sugar-free, but rather a natural gum with sugar. She literally woke herself up screaming in bed just because of that sugar, that she thought that she intake may have had too much of an intake of sugar that would ruin what she thought was working for her. She said it took hours for her to calm down. Your story may not be as dramatic as the ladies, but I'm sure that most of us here have a fad diet story. The end result of her story and yours, maybe mine, is that fad diets just don't work in the long run. They're not long term. The CDC estimates that at any given time, 2/3 of Americans are either on a diet to lose weight or something to prevent weight gain. Only 5% of these people will be successful in keeping the weight that they have lost off. 5%. That's a small number. The FTC estimates that each day Americans spend an average of 109 million on diets and diet-related products. That works out to be roughly 34 billion a year. Although all this money is being spent on diet and diet-related products, the U.S. Surgeon General has reported that the issue of overweight and obesity had reached epidemic levels, an all-time high. 6 out of every 10 adults are affected by obesity or weight issues, one way or another, leading to preventable deaths. Because if they didn't go on these diets with a mindset that something was going to happen, maybe some of these deaths would not occur. And it's been a massive 300,000 deaths per year. Since this isn't working, perhaps it's time to try something that does work. How about if we talk about eating healthy? Like more fresh fruits, veggies. If you can't plant them in your own backyard, then purchase them at the farmer's market or go to the fresh produce area in your supermarket. And stay away from the processed, the canned foods, and deal more with the natural because it's less chemicals, less processing, it's more real. And in order to help to keep that weight down that we so drastically fight about and put in all these devastating substances in our bodies, it would be more healthy for us to take smaller portions, knowing that it's more beneficial in the long run. That's my take on that. The American Heart Association endorses a diet rich with fresh fruits and veggies, as I was saying, whole grains, dairy products. Stay away from the processed eggs. Find somebody who have caged eggs, because they're not fed with all of these processed chemicals, because those processes, they're harmful to our bodies. Many of them cause cancer. They have diseases that pop up that they don't even know where they come from. Who knows? It could be from these processes that they go into. Yes, fad diets work if you want to be on a constant roller coaster. Up today, down tomorrow. You thin today, you're size 10. Tomorrow, you're size 16. Next day, you're back to an 8. Those are the kind of things that fat diets do to you. So if that's the kind of life you want to live, then yeah, I would encourage you to go to fat diets. But if that's not what you're looking for, if you're looking to be healthy, then look for your fresh fruits. Look for your fresh veggies. Make yourself active. Go out and walk, run, read. Even reading could help your mindset, because sometimes just sitting around and doing nothing could occupy your mind to where you start thinking things that's not even there. And your mind could really mess you up, making you think that, oh, you're fat, or you're skinny, I'm too skinny. And that's, in these days, unfortunately, is how society perceives people. It's either that you have to be skinny or this weight. To me, is what works for you. And before I should end this, I also want to reiterate, drink lots of water. That helps. It helps to make your complexion better. It just helps overall with your general outlook. So my advice, stay away from fat diets and do healthy.